Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of December 2021. I hope you guys had a good Christmas and I hope you've had a good week. Alright, I do want to take just a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and if you find that that's your situation, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate better. Also, keep in mind in a general reading, the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That's not at all unusual. If you would like a personal reading, the directions and information is in the box beneath the video. Alright, so let's get started, Sagittarius. Spirit, can I have the energy of Sagittarius? Look at that. Okay, so Sagittarius, you're starting out with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. We have the Emperor, and we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay? So Sagittarius, I feel like you are kind of in this boss up mode. You're trying to take control of your life here, doing a pretty good job of it, and overcoming problems. Especially with regard to any kind of outside influences. I feel like you are you're really in this mode where you're just going to take control of your life. You're knocking things out here one at a time, overcoming all these problems. In the past, you may have been a little bit defensive. I see you kind of less defensive now and more in charge, just really in charge, but not of others as much as yourself. Although some of you are in a position of leadership here, you may, some of you may have gotten some kind of a promotion or some kind of an increase in status. Now with the Two of Cups in the reverse though, in either a love relationship or a partnership, you're not seeing eye to eye with someone. Now the reason I say partnership is because the Two of Cups can indicate partnerships, and it's coming out right here by the Emperor. So this could be, this doesn't necessarily have to be with a lover. It could be with a boss. It could be with an employee if you're the boss. It could be a parental figure or a parent, or just a very strong role model, a male in particular, but not necessarily. But I do see that there's someone here that you're not seeing eye to eye with, and you're intent on overcoming that issue, regardless if it is with a lover or if it's in another situation. So let's look and see who you are connecting with. Who is Sagittarius connecting with? All right, so we have the Queen of Coins, Earth energy, so that would be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Sometimes Queen of Coins can be a mother, it can be a wife, or a baby mama. Yeah, so that's a possibility as well. We have the Palace of Coins in the reverse, and then coming out together we have the Eight of Swords along with the King of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so King of Wands is strong fire sign energy, so I feel like that is your energy showing up for them, unless you're involved with another fire sign. So it'd be a Sagittarius such as yourself, or a Aries, or a which is a possibility here, or a Leo. But all that being said, what I do see is that the person you're connecting with here, honestly, I feel like there is a lack of stability that they're feeling. It could be caused by financial problems, financial difficulty, or it's just a lack of stability that they're feeling in general in their life. I will say that they are very likely very focused upon their finances and their money right now because of this lack of stability, and that's they're very focused on becoming more stable because of that. So not currently feeling the stability, but focused upon becoming more stable. Also focused upon self-care. This person may very well be, like I said, your significant other, or a prominent, possibly a prominent female in your life. I will also say that this person is definitely very concerned. They're either very worried and concerned about you, or this person this person thinks about you a lot. So depending upon, there are so many tracks that this I can see that this goes, but depending upon who this person is, how it's resonating particularly for you, this person is either obsessed with you, or this person just thinks a lot about you. But you'll know. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest for another Sagittarian. All right, let's look at the energy of this connection. All right, we have the Page of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, so the energy, the shared energy between the two of you is one where there is a little bit of a sense of loss here. This connection may not be leveling up to everything it could be. Either you may not be offering them what they're wanting, or they may not be offering you what you're wanting here. It could just be that there's some financial issues as well. Let's look at the what's directly affecting the connection. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's sad. Okay, so for somebody, and this is a very direct message, somebody has lost a either a pregnancy or a later pregnancy, lost a child or lost a pregnancy. Oh, that's very sad. Okay, so that's for someone, and I'm if that's your story, or it's a story of someone close to you, I'm very sorry. All right, moving forward. What is directly affecting this connection? All right, we have the Six of Cups and we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So what's directly affecting the connection is that this is either someone that you have known a very long time, or it's a soulmate. But there is love here, and I do feel like, you know, the two of you don't give up on each other. There's a sense here of not giving up on you, and you feel comfortable in some way with this person. There's a sense of, you either feel that this person is a soulmate, or you feel that you know this person. There's a sense of knowing this person for a very long time, either from childhood or perhaps even from a past life. And there's the word I heard was adoration. There's a sense of adoration. There's a feeling too, this person doesn't give up on you. They're in for the long haul. There's a sense of being in for the long haul here. What is the outcome at the end of the week? We have the Knight of Cups reversed, and we have the Ten of Wands. That's interesting because somebody else had this, and I think it was a fire sign. It was in the fire signs energy, but I can't remember which of the other fire signs it was. So the outcome we have is the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. So there is a big concern, in a concern that there is not going to be this offer of love. There's not going to be love offered or love given. okay? And it troubles the person you're connecting with. It's funny because they had the cards, but the context of these cards was very different in their reading. So weird. Because the placement of the cards will have a different context. And even if it's like, different order, all of that has a different context. But in any event, the person you're connecting with here, Sagittarius, they there's a feeling of being very concerned, very worried, very troubled, okay? They're very, very concerned, very troubled, worrying about this this lack of emotion that's either being shown or offered or exhibited on your side, okay? So I don't know if you're not offering love to this person, if you're holding back your emotions, but it's got the person you're connected with very troubled. All right, bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's underlying energy. And it does kind of indicate the energy of, kind of looking at things and making a determination of what is serving you and what isn't, keeping what serves you and cutting out that which doesn't, which really does fit your energy quite a bit. So let's see, unless you're dealing with an air sign. All right, but it could be both. Let's see, why is the Seven of Wands in reverse for Sagittarius? Okay, so we have the Five of Wands and we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, yeah, you're overcoming these conflicts and problems because you're unhappy with the conflict. There was a conflict here that you had with somebody. You were very unhappy with it. It might have been this person. It could have just been outside conflicts in general, but it made you very unhappy. And so you're overcoming it. You're putting it to rest. You're done with it. Why is the Emperor here? Page of Wands, Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so taking control of this situation, kind of bossing up. There has been some communication that was kind of immature. This immature communication, I feel like it either was after not communicating or it led to non-communication possibly, but I feel like there's a sense of not understanding, not having an understanding of where this came from, why, not understanding where this immature communication came from. Why is the Two of Cups here? Four of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse. So you may have felt as if you were being taken for granted. Whoever it is that you're not seeing eye to eye with, you may have felt like you were being taken for granted, like you weren't being really respected or really acknowledged, almost as if this person could have cared less, right? And whereas you no longer really care about that, you also lost your passion for the situation. And so you've either ended a situation or you have just lost your passion for it. And like I said, it literally could be any situation. It could be in work, it could be with a parental figure, particularly a male. It could be with a boss, or it could be with an employee where you're the boss. So what I'm seeing is that they're, you know, you're putting to rest something that where there was conflict. You didn't like the conflict. It made you very unhappy. You've decided that you're not having any of that anymore. So you're like slowly knocking out these problems, getting rid of these problems. There was one conflict in particular that it could have been a really good connection, a really good relationship, but you weren't being respected, you weren't being treated well, and so you've really lost your passion for that connection. And I feel like you've put an end to something here. You took charge after you received some immature type of communication. And you're not even sure why or where that came from, but that's when you took charge of this. That's when you decided you're taking charge of it and you started knocking these things out. You just took charge of it all. Now let's see who you're connecting with. Why is the Queen of Coins here? Alright, we have the Hangman in reverse, and we have the King of Wands. Yeah. This person, like I said, this person has always been there for you. This is somebody who has really kind of, you feel like you can count on this person. This person has always been there. King of Wands, that's your energy. So this person, they are definitely a stable person in your life in some form. But I feel like they're looking at you differently. They're looking at you differently. They've had some realizations about you. And I also feel like, you know, there's some kind of action that they might be taking as a result. Why is the Palace of Coins in reverse? Right, there's let's see, the Seven of Coins reversed and Justice. Let's see, sign of Libra. So the instability is caused possibly by impatience or a bad investment. And so there's a sense of trying to rebalance this. This person is trying to rebalance this. They're trying to bring justice to it, to balance it out. They're looking at things differently. There's a realization here that things are unstable, that there's, particularly within the home or within this connection, there's instability. And it's been caused by impatience or not investing into the connection or the home in a wise way. And this person is now trying to balance this out and bring justice to the situation. That's the action that they're taking. So if there's been a financial loss, they're trying to take action to stabilize things. And if it's a loss of stability, they're looking at you, Sagittarius, and there's a realization they've had, and they're trying to stabilize that. Let's see, let's look at there just seems to be a very strong, deep connection somehow with this person, though, like on a deep level. And it could even be from past life type of energy, but like a deep undercurrent that is very strong. Yeah. This person they're sad. They're very sad. They're looking at, they're kind of looking at the problems. They're concerned. One moment. Yeah, they're concerned. They're looking at the problems more so than they're looking at the connection, because I guess they're realizing that the two of you are not seeing eye to eye. And there's a sadness here. There is also the the feeling that things are moving very slowly between the two of you, and there's that offer that's not coming through. So it's either financial that's moving slowly for the two of you, or some kind of an offer, because we have this page of coins here that's in reverse, or this offer that's moving very slowly, and they're really up in their head about that. They're worried, they're concerned about that. There's a sadness though, and that sadness is they feel that you're walking away. So this person feels that they're losing you, and they're sad. They're very sad about that. Interesting. All right, let's, why is the Page of Coins in reverse? Okay, so you have that same energy. You have that Seven of Wands in the reverse. You're not going to fight. You don't want to fight. It makes you unhappy. You're not going to do it. They have Death in reverse. So with whatever this this energy here of increase, making this more solid, more stable, you're not going to fight for this. You're not going to fight for it for some reason. They can't let it go though. They're still holding on to this. They're not moving past it. But they do feel that they're losing you, and it makes them sad. Let's look at what's affecting the connection. All right, we have the Six of Coins reversed. We have the Two of Swords reversed. And we have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so what's affecting the connection is you do feel that this person is like a soulmate to you, and they never give up on you. However, it's an unbalanced connection. One person is giving in this connection much more than the other person. So it's really unbalanced. And I see you making a decision here. Yeah, you're making a decision, and that's going to affect whatever that decision is going to affect this connection. And I feel like the decision is that you're not going to fight to increase this, to make it more solid. For them, they haven't given up on you, but they're recognizing that the connection is not growing. It's not becoming more abundant. It's not growing. And it's because I believe they feel that they're giving more than you are. They feel as if you've kind of given up on the connection. So let's see. Now, if the energies are reversed, just put yourself in this story wherever it resonates for you, but only if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's just not your story. Okay, so King of Cups reversed. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. So there's that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy again. So yeah, I do see you pulling back, Sagittarius. I do. I see you really pulling back. I don't see you offering emotion in this situation, and there's your decision. Your decision is to not really offer anything in this. You're not seeing eye to eye with this person. You've lost the passion in this connection. I really feel like, and you're going to communicate that too. And it's strange because you do feel a deep connection, but you're not offering any emotion in it. I do see you pulling back. I see them pulling back as well. You may go into a period of non-communication. The person you're connected with is going to feel very upset about this. They're going to feel very burdened by it. But I do feel that they are going to I do feel like they're going to kind of rationalize it. They're going to try to, guard their heart here a little bit, and they're going to kind of try to, put on this exterior. But I don't see them giving up. I don't. I don't see them giving up. They're going to be sad that you've walked away. But I think that they're still going to be holding on to this connection. I'm not sure I understand what's going on with you, Sagittarius, because maybe you can put it in the comments, because what I see is that you're not willing to fight for this connection, and you've lost your passion for it for some reason here. But I'm not seeing really an explanation for it other than, you were unhappy with the conflict. So maybe there was a lot of conflict in this connection. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, which does indicate that you just don't want to worry about it anymore. You want to stop the anxiety, stop the worry, stop the concern. So I see you kind of moving away from this, them being very sad but accepting it, and possibly going into non-communication, at least for a while. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle and see if there's, there is. I was going to I wanted to see if there was any more messages. And they came out very rapidly. Okay, so Sagittarius, this fell on the side of the person that you're connecting with. All right, so it says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. I know I was a distraction from your pain. And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yep. So this person, like I said, they're not giving up on you, Sagittarius, but I do feel like there is going to be a period of non-communication. And they are very hurt. They're very sad with you walking away. They feel it, and I think they feel it coming. Although they're going to try to balance this out. But, you seem very resolute in even though you feel this deep bond, which is, I don't understand. All right, so if you would, drop me a comment. Help me understand, all right? And I do read all of your comments. If you would please like and share the video, and also if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Until I see you in the new year, namaste.